Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Now this is a discussion type of video. I'm just going to talk for a few minutes and yeah, it will be just me talking and I want to talk about something here you can probably guess from the title. I watched Mobile Suit Gundam for the first time in my life. Obviously Gundam is a huge franchise. I'm pretty sure everyone who watches anime, who doesn't watch anime even, knows about Gundam. Like it's huge. And since I usually do not watch, like animes which have mecha in it, I don't really like mecha animes. I never really watched Gundam before, but I know Gundam is something that is a source of huge nostalgia for a lot of people. And I do know that. And I was like, I did not have plans for watching the Gundam that I watched, but one thing changed my mind. I'll talk about it. But the Gundam that I watched for the first time in my life is called Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury. It was something that came out very recently, I think October 2022. This was the first Gundam that I watched, Mobile Suit Gundam. And I have to say, I decided to make this video because of that, because I loved it. It was an amazing experience. Now let me talk about like why I decided to watch this. First of all, I usually do at the end of every season I kind of do like which anime I will watch and my impressions about the animes. I go to my anime list and make a video looking at all the animes and talk about them and talk about which ones I'll react to, which ones I'm interested in watching, and which ones I will not watch. So I did a video like that and I talked about obviously Mobile Suit Gundam came in, which from Mercury, and I was like, I usually don't watch Gundam, so I'll probably skip this. That's what I said. And someone in the comments told me, I don't know who exactly it was, but someone in the comments told me that oh, you should give this a try because Gundam, obviously there has a lot of animes in Gundam. However, this one is like like a show where anyone can start. You won't be too overwhelmed by stuff. It's like a completely new type of a story, so even beginners will be comfortable with this one. So why don't you give this a try? It's quite good. And I was like, all right, I kept that in mind. Obviously the animes that I react to, obviously I react to them, and the other animes I kind of binge watch by the end of it. So I kept it in my mind and I was like, all right, you know what, when this will end, let me check out the review score in my anime list and then I'll watch it according to that. And I saw that when it ended, it had like a 8, like 7.94. Now the review score is, it had like an 8 average review score. And I'm like, all right, that means this is quite good. So I decided to give it a try. And very recently, I just decided like, all right, you know what, why not watch this? So I watched it. And oh my god, I loved it. I loved it so much. And yeah, it is true. Even though I knew nothing about Gundam, I didn't really have any problem watching it. This is extremely beginner friendly, and I understood everything. And obviously I'm pretty sure people who have been watching Gundam from the beginning must have gotten a lot more references and a lot more understanding of the whole situation. But as a beginner, knowing nothing about Gundam, watching this for the first time, I had no problem at all. So, and I love the story. I really love the story. And I'm actually excited for the next part. The next part is going to come out, I think, when April or something like that. I saw part 2. So I'm really excited for that one as well. Like, it's going to come out and I'm obviously going to watch it. Not only that, I'm also kind of interested in checking out the previous ones, where I've heard that the Gundam before this was Iron-Blooded Orphans. I think that was what it's called. It has 2 seasons of 24 episodes each, and something like that as far as I can remember. And I've heard that it is also quite good. I've seen a lot, like obviously Iron-Blooded Orphans have like one of the most popular opening songs made by Man on a Mission. Yeah, the first opening song, I think. So I know about this show, obviously. So I'm kind of interested in now watching that, and I'm pretty sure I won't have any problems watching that as well, because what I realized from watching this like this one, The Witch from Mercury, is that they what I thought was they're going to just put heavy emphasis on the mechas and stuff, and everything will be with the mecha and everything. However, obviously the mecha was there, the Gundam, the mobile suit. However, most of the importance was given to the characters, which was something I was not expecting. And that is why I feel like it felt so easy, even as a beginner, for me to understand what's going on in the story, because it was character driven. There was like a situation that was going on. Obviously the Gundam or the mobile suit was like involved in it, but it was like a part of it only. The main story was revolving around the characters and what they were doing, their situation, their troubles, their problems, their past, all that stuff. So I feel like that is why it's so beginner friendly. And I think Iron Blooded Orphan is also probably like that. And I kind of read the synopsis after that, and I'm kind of interested. So I might actually watch that on my spare time as well. So yeah, that's just something that like I wanted to make this video because yeah, I just wanted to say this. Like, this was like my first Gundam, like, me watching the Gundam for the first time, Mobile Suit Gundam. And like, I'm so glad that I watched this. And whoever recommended this to me, to, in that video, if you're watching this, thank you so much. Like, I probably would have skipped this, and didn't watch it if I did not get that recommendation. But in the comment section, I read that and I was like, all right, you know what, let me keep an eye on this, and I'll probably watch it. And I'm so glad that I did, because I just love this one so much. So like, it's time for me to tell you guys who probably don't watch this franchise, and like, if you want to watch, you can probably start here. And because like, I knew nothing about it, I watched this and I had no problem. So it's a really good anime. Like, I just loved it so much. And it's amazing. Like the only thing that I think we need to remember is that this also has a prologue, which I watched before this. It's also like a 24-minute episode, so you need to watch the prologue first, then this one. I think that's how I did it. That's the only thing that you need to remember. Other than that, everything is just it's extremely beginner friendly. And I got, like, really, what can I say, the story really caught me, and it got me really interested from episode 1 only. And each and every episode was like, extremely what's that called, like, attention grabbing, and each and every episode kept me, like, wanting more, like that type of feeling. So I'm yeah, this is just something that I wanted to say. And yeah, that's why I'm making this video. So there you go. Yeah, that's all that I wanted to say here. So yeah, this was me watching Gundam for the first time, and I'll probably watch Iron Blooded Orphans as well, because I've heard that one is also quite good. And who knows, maybe I'll watch the previous ones as well if I get enough time. But yeah, when I get time, I'll watch Iron Blooded Orphans, because I'm kind of interested in that as well, now that I've watched this part. And obviously when part 2 for this will come out, I'm going to watch that as well. But either way, yeah, that's all that I wanted to say. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. This was me just talking about this show, Iron like a Mobile Suit Gundam, the Witch from Mercury. And yeah, like, giving my experiences and how I liked it and all that stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, and I'll check them out. And yeah, if you want to say anything about this show or anything else, feel free to comment down below. And yes, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.